been the amateur champ for 9 years. Are you gonna let him make it 10? Go get him, kid!
This is my baby brother.
I'm a fighter too, and one day I'm gonna be right where he is now.
I am the best fighter at these games. Period.
You got your father's power.
He certainly does. I'm bringing my daughter into the business. I want her to manage Andre.
But your father, on the other hand, he chews fighters up and he spits them out.
This is called boxing. Let me do you favors. Forget it.
Let me take you and Raymond to the top. Yo, Mr. McQueen has done a lot for me.
Can you believe that?
You stole your brother's thunder, Andre.
I didn't steal anything.
It's not about that. As my brother, you owe me the chance to prove myself.
Stay away from my brother.
You don't know who you're fucking with.
I know what kind of man you are.
Doesn't even matter anymore.
Now, you turn it up.
Everybody wants this fight to happen.
I don't.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
He caught you with one there, huh? It's okay. It happens. This is boxing, after all. It doesn't matter that you got knocked down. You can get him back in the next round. You did the right thing, though. You took your time and you got back up. Your father would be proud of you. That's what champions do, Andre. They get back up.
What is that?
Ammonia. That shit'll wake you right up.
What did he hit me with?
His head. He's a penitentiary, son. That rip ain't gonna do shit but count somebody out, which means you got to knock that cracker on his ass, yeah? And you got one round. Knock the fucker on his ass.
Knock the fuck on his ass.
Congratulations on your victory, boy. You look real good out there. We're really fucking impressed. Welcome to the real world, baby! Nighty night, bitch.
I don't want to die in prison.
Easy now, son. Don't try to talk. Just take it easy now. You're lucky they left you breathing.
I wasn't always this lucky.
This Cuban is no amateur. He could have turned pro years ago. He's been the amateur champ for 9 years. 9 years, are you gonna let him make it 10? That's right, that's why we're here, to get the gold medal. Now go get him, kid!
So here we go with round number one. Andre Bishop really attempting to climb a mountain that nobody's been able to scale so far here in the World Amateur Games over the course of nearly a decade. The fine Cuban, Joel Savon, 9 straight years as the gold medalist in these World Amateur Games. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Combination to the head. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, able to get away from that headshot with the block. Teddy, typically in a fight like this, when we have a power puncher against a real high stamina, well-conditioned fighter, what adjustments do you usually see made throughout the fight?
Well, one of the adjustments is on the side of the power puncher. He may find out that he better stop looking for home runs, stop swinging for the fences. He may have to adjust his game where he's using the jab more, looking for singles and doubles, not just that big one over the fence.
Doubling up the jab by Andre Bishop. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Savon's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Bishop starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a 3-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. And a nice combo by Andre Bishop. Protecting his head well with his guard. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Carisi stresses to Andre Bishop to control every second of the 3 minutes of a round. He did so in that last round.
Yeah, and the way he did it was by controlling range. He's very good at making sure he's the master of distance.
I want you to pick his jabs. Much better. You gotta keep the pressure up on this kid and keep your hands busy, all right? You gotta watch the water in the corner.
Let's go. ¿Qué está esperando? What are you waiting? You want this fight? Then let's get moving up. This guy is going to win this fight if you don't take control, son.
I got more. Throw them in there.
All right. Deep breaths. Nice work. Nice work. You're in control. Keep doing what you're doing. You're in control. Keep making those investments.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Well, the 9-time gold medalist Joel Savon has not been in a position like this often. Andre Bishop has built up a big lead. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Bishop's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. On the mark with the straight left hand. You know, Bishop's opponent has set a pretty good pace here tonight, and I don't think Bishop has reacted well to it. He's fading a bit.
Yeah, he's got his mouth open a little bit. There's 2 problems there. One, you're telling your opponent, I'm tired. The other is you have your mouth open. That's a loose joint now. You get hit on the jaw, you can get a broken jaw.
See how he targets that hook? Bishop's right hand scores well that time. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. They're sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Let's see if Bishop can survive this. He just took a big shot.
I think he can survive it. Why? Because he has all that amateur experience. He's been in this position before.
That was your round, Andre. You're winning this fight.
You need to cover up more, okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Cover up.
It's okay, it's okay. I need you to move this round, all right? Move. He's gonna come in swinging. He thinks you're still hurt. He's gonna look to finish you off.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating. If you throw 3 or 4 punches in a row, you can turn this around. But you have to let it go. Keep serving.
Bishop's bounce is back in his step. Start of a new round coming off of a round in which he really took some punishment. I think Joel Savon may be as shocked as the rest of us. Andre Bishop is scoring often. Savon's inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times he has shown defense tonight. Other times, with what we've seen recently, he's getting hit by the left hand.
Yeah, what he has to do is now make the adjustment.
Piercing jab. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Good job on the 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Bishop's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. And he returns on that exchange. How about a return to sender with the left hand? now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. If the 9-time titleist Joel Savon is going to be a 10-time titleist, he's going to need to hit that gas pedal and score right now against Bishop.
Listen, kid, keep your jab working.
Punches, okay? Don't walk into him without throwing a punch.
Gotta fight this round, baby.
That's it. Keep landing the big shots. This guy will go to sleep. Got your range. Gotta work. Work your range, okay? You're
Okay. Listen. You can throw him up with some head movement.
all right. Hey, you look great. Just don't get crazy in there. No need for that. Box smart, boy. I want to see more jabs. Keep your distance. Wait.
You just look at Andre Bishop's opponent, and you can almost see it in his face that he feels he has no chance. Bishop has dominated all night long as we're here in this final round.
Now it's up to Bishop. He's got one more decision to make. Does he want to just go out on the stage and take his bows afterward, or does he want to bring the curtain down? Does he want to go after it?
The young upstart Andre Bishop is on his way to a sensational upset in claiming that World Amateur Games title.
1, 2, 1, 2.
A little head hunting with the right. Savon's got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway. The cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
And Bishop is stunned. He just took a huge punch. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
Joe, in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal.
Did you see that? He goes down for the first time. What guts by Andre Bishop. We've seen it throughout his career we've been following, but he wants to fight on here. Wow! Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? Andre Bishop rises to his feet.
But of course, Gus is experienced enough to know now when he gets back to the corner, he has a job to do. Not just dump cold water on him to revive him, but to tell him what he got hit with. Remove that fear a little bit from his mind that it will happen again. He can correct the mistake.
Gets rid of that effort. I say it all the time, you never know what you're going to get in this sport. We never thought this fight would go the distance.
So early on, it looked like Frazier and Ali. I mean, the thrill in Manila. Who thought we'd wind up with a little ballet down the stretch?
It's terrific, honestly. Being voted fighter of the
Yeah,
game,
baby!
It's an honor.
Gold medal, baby! Yeah.
This is my baby brother, my big baby brother, Rain.
Hey, big baby Bishop, I'm a fighter too, and one day I'm gonna be right where he is now.
Like I was saying, it's a lot of talented boxers out here, and it's an honor just being...
Hey, Bishop brothers are in the house. Big baby Bishop, what?
It was a fabulous tournament. Truly exciting to watch. But even more exciting, McQueen Promotions is pleased to announce that we've just added Isaac Frost to our roster of boxing talent.
Isaac, are you disappointed that Andre Bishop won Fighter of the Games?
Disappointed. I'm the heavyweight gold medalist. No one went the distance with me. Nobody here could ever go the distance with me. I am the best fighter at these games. Period.
Andre Bishop is a talented middleweight, but I think Isaac makes a good point. Regardless, both these young men could have very bright futures in professional boxing.
That chin down. Let's go. Work it. Move. Bend those knees side to side. Fast.
You okay?
Beautiful, kid. You got your father's power.
He certainly does. His father hit like a heavyweight, too. Gus, despite our differences, I've always said you're one of the best trainers in the business.
I don't care what you say about me, Queen. Always nice to see you, Megan.
Always nice to see you too, Gus.
I'm bringing my daughter into the business. You know how good she is with fighters. I want her to manage Andre. You're a great trainer. Why not concentrate on what you do best and let Megan and I concentrate on Andre's career?
Thanks, but I think I can handle it.
Isaac Frost will be fighting for a title within 2 years. I can do that for you, too.
Thanks, but I can handle it.
Did this old man ever get your father a title shot?
He was on his way!
The only way to the title is through me!
Not if nobody can beat me.
Oh, you think so? You don't know who you're fucking with.
Dad!
You've been listening to this stupid old man!
Dad!
You don't know who you're fucking with!
I apologize.
No, you have no reason to apologize. But your father, on the other hand, he chews fighters up and he spits them out.
Gus, if we just...
Megan, you're a good egg. But no way are we getting in bed with D.L. McQueen.
I respect your decision. Lucius Palmer likes to run, but he'll get aggressive at the end of each round. He's good at stealing fights. Good luck, Andre.
Thanks, Megan.
She's right about Palmer. She's a smart girl, that Megan.
Welcome, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore, ringside with Teddy Atlas. We have a big night of boxing ahead. Plus, so many are looking forward to our undercard. It is the pro debut for the much heralded Andre Bishop. The middleweight will be facing fellas, the crafty veteran Lucius Palmer.
Touch him up and
all
let's go.
From here, the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago right now.
Here we go.
The pro debut of Andre Bishop is underway. Round one here against Lucius Palmer. With that amateur pedigree of his, Palmer is going to be in store for quite a challenge. Remember, Bishop won the World Amateur Games. He's a gold medalist there.
Stay away from those.
Andre Bishop's landed a good, solid combination. Well, it is what it is, what we have in front of us. What is this, one of those where you warn our viewers, don't go get a sandwich?
Or just don't go to the refrigerator. If anything, you're not going to have time to get back.
That's okay, let's go.
Is there any advice that you can give in a matchup like this of speed versus speed, where maybe one guy can go and utilize a completely different tool, like try to be a power puncher on a given night, or do something ultra defensively that can be an advantage?
Yeah, misdirection. You know, the guy is going to be real keen, both guys, because they know they have somebody who's so fast in front of them. So start one hand. He's going to be looking, he's going to react. Start the right hand, just a little flinch to the right hand, throw the left hand instead. Misdirection.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Blocks that belt line well. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top. Good defensive skill. The countdown, the final moments of this round. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Really brought it that time. A 4-punch combination. So the first round of Andre Bishop's pro career is in the books, facing Lucius Palmer here. Teddy, after what we just saw, what can we expect?
Well, we could expect that he's going to try to grab the last parts of the round. You saw that right there. You know, he'll fight 3/4 of the round at one pace, and then all of a sudden flurry a little bit, flash a little bit at the end. Try to grab the eyes of the judges.
Side. Lean to the side. Ooh, count.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Palmer's completely missing the jab, and when that's not there, you're gonna dug yourself a big hole.
Now that's like saying I want to go swimming. Guess what? There's no water. You need water to swim. You need jab to fight, to set things up.
It seems to me that Bishop is right now uncomfortable with the pace that's being set in this fight.
Well, he started the pace. See, that's the funny thing about it. He set it, but he might not be able to keep it up.
Good combination to the body. Halfway through this round here. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Oh, good exchange there. Palmer's hit by a counter punch there. I don't like this at all, Teddy. I mean, it's one thing to stand toe-to-toe. It's another thing to never even move. You got to show some movement.
Maybe he's breaking down. Maybe he's already split the bit. You know, if he falls down, everybody in the world's going to know that he let himself fall down. He gave up. But there's different ways, different phases of giving in. And this might be one of those phases.
Fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring.
That was your round, Andre. You're winning this fight. Keep that jab pumping. All night long, Dre. This is your fight. All night long. Do it.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Bishop's able to land a nice, clean left hand.
Double up your good, good.
You see the accuracy now with that double jab up top. Good clean shot returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Andre Bishop. Smart move by Lucius Palmer there, able to block that punch.
Good work.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Lucius Palmer. Good counter punch. Just ate a big uppercut, and banging away he goes. Lucius Palmer's down from a huge punch. That landed clean.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Palmer's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Good flush shot by Palmer. You know, Bishop has to be careful at the end of these rounds here, as Palmer once again is looking to steal the round. Palmer's absorbing a hook. Palmer's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. It has been a very consistent night by Andre Bishop. He has built up a lead on the scorecards, and nothing but good praise coming from trainer Gus Carisi.
And he has such a cushion. Don't be shocked. It happens in this business, believe me. If his trainer doesn't tell him, you know what? Work with him a little bit. Don't get careless, but work on things. Carry him a little bit. Get some rounds.
As soon as you feel ropes, move out.
Final round of this fight for Andre Bishop in what has been a walk in the park with his supreme skill.
And I'm sure the captain of the Titanic thought the same thing, and then guess what? An iceberg. If there's no left hooks coming, he should be all right.
Good way to protect the midsection. I'll tell you, what a courageous battle this has been. Nobody thought this fight would go to this distance. Nobody thought it. Nice job doubling up the jab by Andre Bishop. Palmer's at his best when the combinations are landing. He's right on the liver. That hook is damaging. Stunned, but all of a sudden now, big shot comes crashing home. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How does it get better than that to start your pro debut? Andre Bishop knocks out Lucius Palmer.
Back here in the Friday Night Fight studios, I'm Brian Kenny. Amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop taking his first steps as a pro this past weekend on the undercard at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Bishop beating former welterweight contender Lucius Palmer en route to his first pro win. Now, we've seen Palmer before here on ESPN. He's a veteran, he's no joke, and Bishop is now considered to be one of the best prospects boxing has seen in decades. By beating a fighter the caliber of Palmer in his pro debut, no less, he definitely made a statement. Andre Bishop clearly a fighter to watch. In other news, heavyweight prospect Isaac Frost scoring the second knockout of his pro career, beating another overmatched opponent on the undercard of a McQueen pay-per-view in Las Vegas. He's now 2-0 with 2 KOs.
Kid, I don't believe in building a record fight nobody. You don't learn anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes. We ain't here to do anything stupid. This ain't the amateur. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. And I'm gonna help you get there. We're gonna take some fights against decent guys. And I want you to show me that you got what it takes. Because if you can stop these guys, I'm gonna be impressed. But if you can't at least put them on the canvas, I'm gonna be disappointed. Got it, kid? I want to see these guys on the floor.
The time has come all the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. There's Andre Bishop in the locker room, Teddy, with his longtime trainer, Gus Carisi. Of course, Gus was one who very early on tapped Andre Bishop as a fighter to watch. He said he was full of potential.
Yes, he was a tremendous amateur. He won the World Championship tournament.
From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much anticipated bout between Andre Bishop and Mike Walker. It is now time for our main event from the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans. Middleweights Andre Bishop and Mike Walker set to square off. For the official introductions, we send it up to the ring. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Bishop's putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination scored. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Matchup in front of us tonight, Teddy, a power puncher against a guy who's very well conditioned. Now, early on in the fight, what do you look for out of the power puncher?
To take his power, you know, it's not just power, it's where you distribute that power. If I'm in the corner of the power guy, I want to distribute it downstairs to the body. No better way to sap somebody's endurance, mentally and physically, than going downstairs.
Good job with another left hand. You see him holding on. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Big shot, the right came clean. Teddy, he may go down just by stumbling the way he's bumbling around this ring.
Well, he's got to stop moving. Actually, you never want to fight on the ropes. This is one time he probably needs to be on the ropes just to steady him and then move his head a little bit. That might be his only shot.
What guts by Andre Bishop to survive that and now to move on. Little volume punching to the body there. Gets floored with one single shot. He was just torn down like an old building. This fight is over. So he's unable to recover from that one clean shot. This bout ends by way of knockout.
You know, obviously I'm not in his body, so you never know what's really going on, but I just was wondering a little bit.
I was on my way, and baby brother was making his mark as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer. He took us in after our parents died.
Good. Keep that jab going.